I'll still come to all the dinners. I'll
Even
have
if
a
we have a
salad while
barbecue.
y'all. I'll come to the barbecue and I'll be sitting there with my vegan barbecue. But like so, the first thing I did, I was in Charlotte and I had transitioned to a vegan diet coming out of prison.
You took the handle on Twitter, Bitcoin Vegan. Is that correct?
Yeah,
What's the story with
yeah.
that, and how did you start? Was it just like a consulting service, or how did it go?
So I know y'all out of Texas, and I know everybody has a ranch out there, So I'll still come to all the dinners. I'll
Even
have
if
a
we have a
salad while
barbecue.
y'all. I'll come to the barbecue and I'll be sitting there with my vegan barbecue. But like so, the first thing I did, I was in Charlotte and I had transitioned to a vegan diet coming out of prison. And so everything was just we gotta figure something out. We gotta do something. Whether it's a loss, it's no real loss. It's all learning. So I was like, all right. So I was going vegan and I would make food. And then someone said, man, you should think about selling plates. I said, all right, I'm
Mm,
down for anything. So
mm.
I would buy the food, cook it out of my house, sell it and deliver it. And I was doing that first. And then Bitcoin came along and I was asking my friend, I said, can I sell these for Bitcoin? He said, yeah, I'll buy some for you right now. So I
Will
was
work for
like,
Bitcoin.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So he bought the fajitas for like $13 to $14, and those fajitas got as high as like I think 2,000 or some odd
Oh
dollars
my
just because of the bull runs. And so I was just like, okay, all right. So then I was googling. I said I gotta find a nickname. So I said, what about Bitcoin Vegan? And I looked it up on Google. There was zero, like Google had zero results for it. I was like, oh snap. So now I said, all right, I'm gonna start running with this. So it was the first of its kind ever, just put them together. No one else in the world, Google couldn't find nobody who had the name. So I was just like, yeah, let's keep this name.
Beautiful.
So it's
So you were
Bitcoin
selling the
Vegan.
food first, and then you started selling it for Bitcoin. So that was before you started educating. Is that correct?
Right, yeah, yeah, yeah. Only like two people bought it with Bitcoin, but I wanted it to be out there. Like my idea was, it was kind of like how Steve Jobs does with Apple. If I say Apple, you now have a competition in your brain of a cell phone or food. Before him, it would just say Apple, it'd be Apple. So in my area, when you heard Bitcoin vegan, you thought of Justin. Oh yeah, Bitcoin TV. Oh yeah, Justin. It was like a psycho marketing play. Like, how can I be in your brain for years, for years. So
Brilliant.
now people say to me, like, every time I see a Bitcoin, I think of you. I was like, well, it's working.
Isn't that
It's working.
amazing?
Hey, it's Amy. Click over here to subscribe, click over here for more content, and we'll see you next time.